Alright guys, today it's, I believe, March 4th. We're going to see what's sold on eBay for me today. March 4th, 2024, that is. I have a small store right now. I think I'm running around 800 listings. Doing a big markdown, trying to get rid of a lot of stuff. Links in bio, by the way, for that. First of all, we got Grand Theft Auto Vice City Official Strategy Guide. It's in pretty okay condition. And I got $10 for this. Those do well. If you can get strategy guys for a pretty reasonable price, I mean, you should always be picking up strategy guys regardless because they're slept on. A lot of people don't realize how well they do sell. I know I got at least 25 to 30 listed right now. That's it. I also collect them a lot, so I have them just laying around for myself, but yeah, strategy guides for video games are often a slept-on thing, and some of them are worth a lot of money. Some of the Zelda ones and some of the more well-known stuff. Obviously, Grand Theft Auto is extremely well-known with the recent news of the 6 coming, I believe. So, yeah, Grand Theft Auto stuff has been selling like crazy for me for a while now. But then we got a Jurassic Park T-shirt here. Nothing fancy. 3XL, you know. Great size. Yet again, I'm always harping on the size thing. It's always a good idea to buy bigger sizes. Then we got a biker t-shirt. I believe this is XL. As you can see, it says Bad Bikers on it. And Ocean City, Maryland. This is from a Bike Week. Bike Week stuff does pretty good, especially around springtime. It's coming up here. Next, we got a pair of camo pants. New with tags. I got these at a yard sale, I believe. Camo does well. I mean, it's not a, some of it's fashion sales, some of it's actually people hunting. I know a lot of people, obviously hunting's on the downturn, so not a lot of people are hunting anymore, but they're it's a big fashion thing. So, yeah, a lot of people try to incorporate it into their outfits and whatever, but camo, always keep your eyes out, especially some of the older patterns, some of the older, like Mozzie Oak. I forget what it's called. It's like woodland pattern, I think. Anyway, that woodland stuff sells really well. Also, some of the old BDUs, those are really popular right now. Try to keep up with the trends as much as possible. Obviously, it's hard to keep up with all the fashion trends when you're trying to run a reselling business and not trying to just look cool. So there's a lot of that that's towards eBay. It's more for me like bulk selling, so I try to buy as much and sell a lot. But like a lot of people that do a lot of like boutiques or higher end stuff, they'll try to get that certain look to stuff so that it's a lot more important. They're worried about finding the piece that might make them $50 more, but it takes another hour and a half to find it. So it's all about what you want to do. And honestly, a lot of people I think have a lot of fun trying to find those nicer pieces that are fashion pieces. I'm not a fashionista. I don't really understand fashion too much, so I'm just going off of sold comps. I'm not really going off of what I think is in style or what may be in style. I know a lot of people who go to the bins and do that. They go and they try to find stuff that they think will sell well based on their own preferences. I wouldn't agree with that necessarily from a financial standpoint because you got to give the algorithm what it wants, not what you want the algorithm to have. If you're selling on your own whatnot and you have a following or an audience, it's a totally different story. But if you're just getting into reselling and you're doing the traditional eBay route or Amazon or any other reselling app that has to do with a lot of just basically how many things you can throw at the website to sell and you're doing common stuff, yeah, try to focus on what the app wants, do some research, and stick to that. Don't stick to what you wear. Stick to what the app wants. Anyway, continuing off of that weird rant. 2004 Bike Week t-shirt. And the back here, big logo. Try to check these for holes. I know a lot of guys that smoke, especially 10, 15 years ago. 20 years ago even. Damn, that's crazy how old that is. 20 years ago, they would get a lot of cigarette burns in that. I think I got $12.99 for that. And then we got New York Laundry Company. I don't hear about them too much. I mean, I know they were a big company. These pair of sweatpants, nothing big. And then a little cool sale here, a broken Xbox. As you can hear, it's very broken, but yeah, not a Not for me. I'm not rebuilding them currently. I would like to learn how to do that. It's something I'm pretty interested in. I think I'm going to try to watch some videos, learn how to do that, and try to start selling some Xbox 360s after I fix them. But yeah, broken Xboxes, broken PS3s, broken PS2s, PS1, anything broken, it all has a market. Video game stuff has a market no matter what you're doing. So keep that in mind. But yeah, that's all that's sold for me today. Gonna check in tomorrow. Try to keep this up. I'm gonna try to start listening to these daily, just to give people a little insider scoop of what's going on. I think it'd be nice for people that are just getting into it to see the realistic, sales. This isn't my full-time job. This is a part-time thing. This is something I've been doing for 3 years now, off and on. I've had highs and lows with it, and right now I'm getting back into it to see what I can do. I'm curious to see how much I can list before and after on my day job. I have obligations outside of that as well, but yeah, I think I'm going to try to do something here with it and see what happens. Going to try to lean more into video games and see what I can get done this spring, summer, and fall at garage sales and yard sales, and just try to share it with you guys. So anyway, thank you so much, and hopefully I'll upload tomorrow.